Hello, everybody.
Hello. Well, look at you with the little swoopy down hair
Oh,
system thing going
well,
on there.
I'll leave it, but it wasn't intentional.
You were saying it felt kind of Supermanish.
Wow, we're
earlier
a
with
little. Is that crooked?
Are we drunk?
Or is it just my
Are we drunk
my
today?
my vision? It is a little crooked, isn't
What
it?
is happening right now? Oh, I see that Jeff is here, and Cory is here, and Adriana is here, and Harry's here. Hello.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. Derrol just said.
Adriana, I hope you're doing well.
I think I need to fix the camera.
Is it that bad?
I don't know. You guys tell me out there. Does the camera seem a little wonky?
Are you just a little wonky? Because
I just woke up from a nap.
it doesn't seem
Okay, no, hey, if
that
it's
off
not
to me.
if it's not off, then I'm not touching it.
I think you're off.
Just feel I am a little off.
Because you took a nap.
I feel a little off right now.
And at our age, you just never wake up right from a nap.
Actually, I feel good.
You did get up early today, too, so
I did. I
There's-
got up very early.
there is that as well.
All right, the chat should be up in the middle now. All right, thanks.
Jeff says it looks good.
It would be an internal problem here because I thought the camera was really crooked when we turned it on because I moved my camera on Sundays and every other day it seems anymore.
I thought about that today. I was like, should I get him up earlier? Because I wonder if he set up the cameras when he got back.
So when I first, actually it does look really straight. You know what it is? It's throwing me off. It's Derrol's tiered thing right here.
The canisters?
That's what it is. I'm looking at it and I feel a
You're
little.
like, whoa!
That's
I thought
funny.
maybe it was the shade here because it looks kind of crooked
It
to
could.
me.
I think it's a variety of
Maybe
things.
it's like that's swooping that way, these are swooping that way, and you're like off kilter a little bit.
Well, and my computer.
Hey, Pat.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Ross.
Yo, Ross.
Your shirt is like an optical illusion because when you move,
It's
like
there's moire.
squidgets.
That's called moire. By the way, today's photography lesson of the day is when you have patterns that are very close together, it can cause something called moire, which is the camera can't discern the space in between, so it ends up jumbling it up and causes like a rainbowy, moving, wavy effect. And some cameras have a filter on them. This actually does have a filter on it. The other one over here doesn't.
Personally, I prefer moray eels. Is it spelled the same way?
I don't know. I can't spell.
M-O-R-R-A-Y.
No, I think it's Immele. I don't know. I'll have to look that
Or
up.
that's amore.
And that's amore. But my computer's acting up too. So
Again?
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to reformat the hard drive.
Oh, that sounds like it's going to take a lot of time.
It's a nightmare, but it's sometimes you just have to do it. I do it like every couple times a year.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Sorry about that little Facebook thing. I'm glad John said it to me today because I didn't even notice.
It's Restream, everybody. Restream, you're great for some things, but when we end a post, it posts again for us for the next day, like in the background, and doesn't change information. Sometimes it actually appears on your page. It does it with YouTube for me daily.
I used to watch our shows for the first week, but then I was like, meh, I don't need to do that anymore. So I didn't even notice it until John told me. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I went and looked. I was like, oh, 2 days.
So, yep. I stopped keeping up with it.
But it was correct on YouTube, right?
No, yes. It was correct not saying 2 days ago. It said yesterday's information.
Yeah.
But showing 2 days ago is weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
But hey, that's technology.
It is.
What'd you do today, Mr. D?
I did some gardening things. I did the dishes. I watched Avatar.
That was on when I left the house this morning.
Do they only have one movie? Because it was made in 2010. So I was watching it thinking this is the first movie and then there's going to be others.
You didn't watch Avatar, the James Cameron movie.
No.
No.
It was a different Avatar.
It was a totally...
The Last Airbender.
It made me think of Atreyu, Atreyu.
Oh, I should watch that Neverending Story.
Every time I heard like them speaking, it was kind of in that realm of fantasy speak. It was kind of freaking me out this morning.
Yes, it was so much fun, Elizabeth, to do that with you yesterday.
It was fun. Excuse me while I get comfortable in the chair here.
Yes, so next time we do an interview, though, I think I want to have, if this is even a thing that you can do, I don't know if this is a thing, but have the person be the whole picture like we are right now, and then have us just be the little. Hi, Retta!
I don't think I can do that. I'd have to have 2 different cameras on in here.
Oh, well, I guess we couldn't do that either.
I'll think about that, but I don't know how easily I could make that happen.
I just would have rather seen Elizabeth,
I get it.
In the screen, since she was kind of like the topic of the day. Instead of, I liked Elizabeth Small right here. That was cute. But like, when we're interviewing somebody, if we can have them be the big screen. You know what I mean?
Noted.
What did you do today, Cory?
I worked today. It was Gathering Sunday at the Spiritual Center, and it was kind of the first day that Cory was running the show. Ask me how it went.
How did it go? Amazingly, like everything?
It was okay. Definitely as good, if not better, than most of their days. But, I was a little slow on some cues. I'm still getting to know. I don't attend services, so I don't know the flow of a service.
I can tell you, I've been to many a service.
So when they're talking and praying and stuff, I'm thinking it might last a long time, and then they finish up real fast, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't ready. or vice versa. Like, it takes a lot longer.
Hold on for a second. Bye, Elizabeth. It was good to see you for a moment.
Bye.
And Pat, I think you're thinking of the Avatar 2 that he was thinking of, James Cameron's Avatar, with the blue people. But I was watching The Last Airbender. It's people that can manipulate air or fire or water. But it was a cartoon on Nickelodeon. I used to watch when I was younger. Did you ever watch that?
It was a cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, not this one you watched. This one you watched was an actual movie.
Well, after that, while I was looking for the second movie, I found that the cartoon is also on Netflix. So I watched cartoons for a chunk of the morning as well. But Avatar, the cartoon, I watched that as well. But hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
My cousin Josh that I was talking to you about last night from my street.
Yep. And just to finish up, I'm getting to know a new software too. So that's challenging in itself.
Different than Restream or
different than OBS than what we use here. To me, this is really straightforward and easy. That one isn't. It's overly complicated, and so I'm getting to know it. And I could do a lot more in here way easier than I can do it in there. So I hit a few wrong buttons.
Was it like someone going to sing like a really peaceful song and you hit like disco lights or something?
No, like one time I hit a lower third for the wrong person, but it wasn't intentionally. I was trying to set it up for the next person, and when I hit the button that wasn't supposed to make it go on screen, all of a sudden it was on screen, so it went up on the wrong person. That's little things.
They're all.
And then, and then their computer is a little older, and it ran really slow today, and so slow that like ours yesterday. I watched it back a little bit from yesterday. Yeah. It was super slow. Sorry, everybody.
John commented on there. He's like, after the first minute, it gets better.
Yeah, it was a rough start, but I forgot to take HD off of Zoom too. All those little things. My computer is pretty powerful, but it's only so strong.
So you are doing kind of essentially what a church service would be like. So it's like someone talking, like a pastor talking, and then a vocalist singing something, and then maybe somebody reading a verse or something, or that sort of thing. And then are you broadcasting it over Facebook and YouTube, or are you doing it on a specific channel?
We want to get to YouTube as well. Their computer isn't strong enough. Like Restream takes one stream and branches it out to many, which we may end up exploring because their computer cannot handle what we did today. What was the question?
Hey James, are you streaming YouTube, Facebook, or just
So just
on a
Facebook,
specific
onto
channel?
Facebook and onto their website. And yes, I created for them 3 different sets instead of having one person come on and like pass the microphone to the next person. That was kind of awkward and didn't really work. So today was the first day we used 3 different sets, and I had 2 cameras on 3 sets.
You should do it like those videos that
I have a
people are
picture.
doing right now.
I took a picture today.
You know, where it's like people are doing the makeup challenge or whatever, and they have the makeup brush, and then they drop it, and the person in the video next like catches it from above. So you should do that with the mic. Have them just like toss it to the side.
Well, that
And
might
the next
work.
person like catches it.
As it was, they tried
Can
to
you
do.
coordinate that? Cory?
They tried to do a little fist bump in between, like, because social distancing gets
Yeah.
6 feet apart, and it didn't go very well.
Everyone's
So-
like punching everybody in the face.
Well, no, they're just looking at the screens and they're trying to do stuff while they're looking
Right,
to make
right.
sure that they're in the same
And
place.
you're always doing it the wrong.
It's like
here,
a normal thing.
especially since we're backwards. It totally throws me off. I'm like trying to reach for the lamp over here.
But it was funny. He totally acknowledged it. He's like, "Oh, I guess I should have been looking at you and not the screen because I'm way off." Yeah, I have a picture. I'll put it up here in a few minutes of kind of what we were doing.
Cool.
But overall, pretty good. I'm sure there's going to be lots of feedback.
I'm sure it was perfect.
It wasn't perfect. There was a huge delay.
Well, perfect for the people that are watching it that aren't intimately involved. They probably may not have noticed.
I think everyone there acknowledged
mistakes.
that it went really well, but there were some mistakes. I forgot to put a couple slides up. I put a couple up late. And then the computer crashed at the very end.
Oh, that's always fun.
Oh, like crashed so hard that we couldn't even do anything. So the last scene, Gino, one of the vocalists, the musical director, she and I have been the ones kind of working on this whole thing from the back end, and I couldn't switch to one of the cameras that's on a green screen because that camera is going through their software to do the green screen. So she and I weren't thinking. She had to go up. I couldn't switch cameras. So I'm like, I'll take this camera and put it over here. But as she's going up and as I'm turning it, we both realized the green screen is going to be green. So she's stepping up and singing in front of this huge green screen that is green and not the picture we had on it.
Speaking of that, did you get some practice so we can get our green screen up here?
Oh, I'm getting lots of practice with the green screen. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. It was, it's over. We learned a lot.
So I have a question about that. You probably don't know the answer, but Kurt was asking me today. This is something that they will do in the future, or just because of our social distancing stuff now, or will they continue to do some sort of weekly show that people can watch? Or
great question. We actually talked about that a little bit today. I asked them the same question.
Hey, Sandy.
They started it because of all of this. I mean, I think it's something that, they've always wanted to do.
Right, like this.
So this was, they got a kick in the pants to die or move on doing something different.
Yeah.
And so the streaming thing came up, and yes, they would like to, as soon as they can have, 5 people in the house, they want to start, abiding by those regulations, have more people in, and we will morph to that and keep streaming as we go. So they used to do 3 services a day on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably going to stream the first and the last one or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out. That's a few months away, I think.
It's worthwhile. I mean, if
yeah,
you've got the technology.
Well, especially they're investing in it too.
And then
they're getting new cameras. Like I'm taking my cameras from here to help them out, and it's easier for me too because I understand my cameras is one less thing I'm going to have to get used to and learn. So they're getting nice cameras, and they just invested lots of money in the software. Everyone's learning right now. And
because things are going to change. I think things will be much different once this is
I believe that too.
Like, I already don't like to be around a bunch of people, so I'm even going to be less likely to be around a whole bunch of people.
Hi, Sandy.
I'm representing Josh. I got my lobster shorts on tonight, and they're blue. Look at me with the color. Kind of weird.
They are blue.
It's very blue.
They have the same little black shorts.
People, yeah, that's what
shorts.
That's what I was just
saying, it looks
Sandy.
like nothing.
Oh,
I didn't mean to show my stomach, but
hey.
It does look short right now. Pull these down a little bit.
People
Show my fat roll.
Yeah, Sandy, I try to social distance as it is anyway. I go to work and home anymore these days. I really don't do anything else. I work 6 days a week, so when I'm not working, I run back home.
Definitely, everybody is learning a new way to live, and I think that that's going to carry on for a while.
Speaking of a new way to live, should we have our drinks?
I will take my... That's not new. That's old.
Well, it's new that we're drinking so much during the day.
I do have a little bit of bedhead. Sorry, guys. I guess it looks the same as usual.
You got bed face, too.
I do have a one line somewhere. I saw it a second ago.
I thought I was going to have lines.
Out.
I thought I was going to have lines on my face here because... So I'm waiting for a package to come today, you guys. And damn neighbors across the street.
My drink out.
The damn neighbors across the street got 3 packages today, all within like 1 hour of each other. So there's me. Every time I hear a vehicle outside, I run to the door and I smush my face up through the little. We have like those 3 little windows of glass that are kind of like this. The door, and I was like looking out the door, and I just kept looking, and then I realized that my face was pushed up against it, and I was like, I gotta go on camera soon. I'm gonna have lines on my face if I don't stop doing this.
They're not that short. They look short sitting.
He hikes them up just when we go on the camera. He's like, "We'll get some hits."
Not. They go down to here when I'm standing.
Look down in the tags, you guys. Does he tag short shorts down there?
I just have long legs.
That's true.
Here's a picture. I don't even know why I'm showing this picture. It's not the best photo. It wasn't meant.
I only want to see top quality photos.
It wasn't meant to be shown, but I'm going to show you all anyway. So this is kind of me leaning back in the chair, grabbing the picture of the screen here that I'm working on.
Is that Georgia?
That's Kevin. Georgia's up here. Gino's here. Then we're monitoring the Facebook and everything.
I enjoy the ferns. Are they real?
No, they're not real.
I was going to say, those are really lush-looking ferns.
And that
Dang.
big old green screen.
Are you allowing those wrinkles to be in the green screen?
You can't see them.
Oh.
Today you could, unfortunately, for a few minutes. But
I thought the other day you were like, oh, you have to get all the wrinkles out.
Well, it's actually, it is taut. Like, I've taped it up and clipped it over so it's nice and flat. Mm-hmm. So it's not wavy, wrinkly, so it doesn't have shadows on it. But the wrinkles won't do anything. They disappeared really super good.
What are we drinking today, everybody?
I'm a church boy now.
What am I drinking today? If it's like banana, mango, and vodka?
Strawberry. It's the strawberry, mango, banana vodka. And I've got a bloody tequila.
See, Facebook right now says that there's only 1 person watching, but it looks like there are more people commenting than that. I don't know.
Here it says there's 1 on Facebook too, and here it says there's 4 on YouTube. Ross, Sandy, Pat, and somebody else.
Where the heck is my boyfriend?
I think I'm one of the 1 on YouTube.
I think you're the one on here too. Retta, did you come and go? Retta, are you there?
Oh,
Kurt, I literally just said, where's my boyfriend?
He's number 4. There's number 4.
Oh, we got Sandy right here drinking rosé, and then we got Kurt, and then we got Ross right here.
Yeah, 3 ex-boyfriends. 1 ex-boyfriend. Sorry, that was bad. 1 ex-boyfriend, and that was not a
2.
foresight. I'm so sorry. My bad. I deserve to be
get him, Kurt.
To be something.
These are my very cool jars, Ross. They're my vintage
Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke. They're my vintage. Hey, Kurt, I heard.
He's like, I heard.
No, he heard that I said, where's my boyfriend? He didn't. He hasn't commented on what you said yet, Cory.
Yeah, a little delay.
These are my vintage canisters.
Are they really vintage? They look like they were made to be vintage.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Careful, there's fish food in them.
Okay.
That's where I keep my fish foods. Of course they're vintage. They're made in Ohio.
They're super cute. I just feel like they're in too good a shape.
Look.
I know. Slap me.
Look it up. Balanoff.
Bailing off.
Cleveland, Ohio. Made in the USA.
Oh, Cleveland, Cleveland,
that's
Ohio.
how you know it's vintage, because nothing is made in the United States anymore. But that's supposed to be
CC and ginger ale, mama.
But that's supposed to be my slapped.
I know. If I had a slap sound, I would have played it.
Oh, did you, Jeff? I wondered if anybody on here would recognize these canisters. Jeff grew up with canisters like those.
They're super cute.
Oh, that means they're very young then.
Yep, they're not vintage.
I was going to drink beer, but then I was like, well, I don't want beer today. It's Sunday fun day.
And I just took a nap, so why not?
You did. I was very close to taking a nap. I was supposed to jump rope today. I went over there, but they seemed busy, so I just came back here.
Oh, you didn't actually jump rope?
Nope.
Oh, really?
They look better from far away, Sandy, but they're kind of beat up. Bottoms are a little.
Yeah, I mean they have some weather on them, but
Speaking of stuff that has weather on them,
Derrol's
everybody,
face.
Cory's birthday's tomorrow. We shan't forget.
Yeah, I'm not a birthday person, so nobody worry about it.
But send, birthday messages to him, and he's going to get the best gift for me this year because I wasn't able to go get him anything, so he'll get what he always asks for from me.
Nothing.
He's always like, don't get me anything, but I always do.
Although you get the best gifts.
Well, thank you. I put a lot of thought into stuff that I get for people.
Yep. Not looking forward to it and not shying away from it.
56 is a good age,
it's just
though.
coming.
Hey, Andy. Andy, I was thinking about this today. I'm loving the paper towel stuff that you're making.
A sheet cake.
Yes, Kurt, bring him over a sheet cake. You got to make it at home, though. Andy, I've been watching your paper towel sculptures. So my friend Andy has been doing these quarantine activities.
Yeah.
Kind of like we're doing. But
Sure.
he made a paper towel like statue. It kind of looked like one of the
like
Easter
out of the
Island
paper
heads.
towels or the paper towel holders?
The paper towel,
they roll.
The roll. But he's been making a series. So today, Andy, I was wondering if you're still watching. Is this going to be like a chess set? Because one was like the king, one was the queen, one was the prince. Today I was visualizing you making like all the pawns and then making it like a big... Loving those short shorts on both of you. You missed my really, really short shorts the other day, Bretton. I had my other lobster running shorts on, and they're very short. So short you could see my koi right here.
Oh, that he means like a koi on his leg, a tattoo.
What?
So I make sure that no one thought that was a pet name.
Paper towels are... That's not what its name is. Anyway, yes, paper towels are precious treasures during this time, Sandy, but it's the roll. Put them on now, then. I'm wearing my other lobster ones instead. Those ones are in the wash.
I love these shorts. They're super comfortable.
Those are your comfortable
Don't
comfortable
apologize.
ones? You missed it earlier, Bretton. He was pulling up his shirt.
I didn't mean to.
He totally didn't mean to. I was like, hey.
It's more because the chair's black. Like everything here is black, and I kind of from here down just goes away.
It's like me. I'm usually blended into this. So
It's like a green screen.
It makes it look like I got some like weird back growth with my shirts because I blend.
Where's my lighting? I need better lighting.
Are you drinking a Bloody Maria today?
Bloody Maria, tequila, some Casadora's Reposado.
Bratton, I don't know if you watched any of yesterday's show, but we have been talking about having you on. Right?
Oh, that would be fun. We did talk about that.
If you're interested.
We love what you do,
Right.
and your Instagram page is amazing.
Yeah.
You put a lot of work into it.
My friend Bratton, you guys, right here. Doot, 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 doot. Collects fossils. I'm insanely jealous. I really want to go with him on one of these fossil collecting trips. But they're so fun. Back growth. I'll get that later. Oh, the back growth back here. You guys, Kurt hates my little pony hair right now. Wants to chop it off so bad. Yeah, my friend Elizabeth. I guess I didn't really talk about the show yesterday.
You did right in the beginning, but
we interviewed my friend Elizabeth. She has a little crafting. I don't know.
no, it's like a products.
Yeah, she makes little cute
Handmade.
baffies.
Yeah, I was
It's
trying
like
to think of the name
It's like
too.
a little doll, like a little monster troll doll guy. She does some devil dolls, some like voodoo
And she
dolls.
wrote a book.
And she wrote a book. So we interviewed her yesterday. We had her in a little Zoom box right here.
Wasn't that little?
Asked her, huh?
Wasn't that little?
It was this big right here. But that would be cool if you're interested in that. We would love to have you on as a guest and talk about your fun collections and see Xander, because Xander is really cute.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Wait.
I mean,
Xavier. Sorry, right? Xavier. I think I got that wrong.
Xander is a cute name,
Yes.
but Xavier is probably the right name.
Yes, I believe that is correct. Hey, Tim. Tim is on.
Yeah, let us know, and we'll get it planned for sometime in the next couple of weeks if you want to. Xavier.
I knew it. As soon as I said it, I was like, wait, that's not right. My friend Tim that just came on, remember Tim from Overlook?
Yes.
They do a doggy day camp now.
Well, fun.
That would be cool. Tim, if you're interested, come on, talk about your doggy day camp. Maybe show a little clip of the dogs running around or something. Yes. Okay, Breton, we'll set it up.
All right.
We would love to do that. It'd be super fun.
Consider it on the books. We'll do it next week.
Guys, you're going to
sometime.
learn about fossils. I love fossils. I've been collecting fossils ever since I was a kid. Okay, so, I have a church background, but I also was super fossil-y and loved rocks and stuff growing up. So I could not put the two things together in my head, like the Garden of Eden and dinosaurs and all that, because it didn't really say anything about that.
Well, it doesn't really go together.
So I picture
in the big
it.
picture.
Me one summer camping. I got my Bible. I got my fossil books. I'm comparing the two. That was me as a child. So that should.
So you are a scientist.
Yes, I've always been this way. But I was like, I gotta figure this out. So that was me as a kid, and me now still.
Pretty much.
Really.
Why does that keep popping up? It might be in the market for a new computer.
Fossils are fantastic, Sandy. Sandy knows how much I'm obsessed with it. Fun fact, I beat a kid up in the first grade for thinking the Jurassic Park version of just... That sounds like something that I would do. I actually remember having a fight with my friend about...
that's good.
He and I are still friends. Oh, good. I kind of had this little argument with my friend because she believed that the Big Bang created the Earth, and I didn't, because I was very Christian and churchy at the time. So I remember having that conversation with her, and then she and I are still friends to this day, but it was a very heated argument. But yes, whenever Cory thinks we can do the Zoom. Tomorrow we're doing a craft, so...
Yeah, it won't be tomorrow for sure. We'll be in touch sometime today or tomorrow and get a plan going, see what's best for you.
Yes.
We don't have any plans. Do you have any photos today?
Oh my god, I have a plethora of photos today.
Really?
I do. Some are just cute. Some go along with my little segment. Hold on, what's going on here?
I don't know.
Do. Are we just gonna roll with photos? Hold on. Wait a second.
Sounds good. I will. Brenton.
Okay. Oh,
Full screen.
full screen. Sorry.
And
Move that chat.
Boom. Move. That. Oh, wait a minute. Where it is?
Hey.
Did you unplug it over there?
I didn't. I don't ever unplug anything. Uh-oh.
No, we can't have black screen.
Oh my god.
There it is.
There it is. This is a cactus flower. It's currently growing in our backyard. And when the fruits develop, we're going to eat them, Cory.
We're going to eat them?
Yeah.
They're not prickly pear, are they?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a prickly pear.
Well, it is. I didn't get the whole cactus, so you can't really see. Here is some milkweed that has finally bloomed. This blew over from James and Janine's milkweed.
That means we're going to have caterpillars.
I'm super excited. You guys I've seen so many monarchs around since James and Janine planted these milkweed a couple years ago. It's been so cool to see them like they're flying. I saw one flying around in the front yard, one in the backyard today. It's very cool.
Very cool.
This is my little bird friend.
A bird butt.
Well, it's not for the chicken. She wouldn't get out of the shot.
The chicken butt.
But you see the little bird right there? That's Penelope's butt. Again, this morning I was hanging out with Penelope because, you know, she gets loud when Charlie's laying an egg. And this little bird is not scared of me anymore. This was like a foot in front of me. When I feed Penelope mealworms in the morning, the little bird flies over and steals mealworms from her. That cactus flower picture would be great on the wall.
Yeah, it was a nice shot.
Thank you. It's a little blurry.
Well, I think it was creatively blurry, though.
Oh, thank you. I meant to do that.
Exactly.
So yeah, this is my little bird friend, guys. Actually, her leg is a little better. When she first started coming, she was limping around on it a lot, but today she seemed a lot more hoppy.
Maybe something tried to get her.
I mean, I've been feeding her like crazy. She has her own special feeder now and everything, but she still likes a mealworm on occasion. This, kind of morbid, but this is...
Yeah, I was like, what are you, no segue?
Well, I forgot this picture was next. As you may notice, my grandmother's birthday is also tomorrow.
Yes.
So my sister went and she planted some little Johnny jump ups and pansies at her grave. This is actually where I'm going to be buried one day, you guys, in case you're wondering. But this is the family tombstone, and she put these cute little pansies there. And then she took this picture. Oh, what the hell is going on here?
I don't know. Maybe
hold on.
Do you need to
hold, please?
Pull away for a minute?
What's going on here? Oh, no, I mean, I was going to show that picture, but it's kind of in the middle of those ones. Okay, we'll go back to this one.
All right.
And this is just a picture of the like the cemetery before they get up there and start mowing. This is the spring cemetery with all the pretty flowers. Our little plot is past that little building right there. That's a new building, that yellow one.
Yeah.
And here's just another shot. There's a swamp back there. I visit this cemetery every year when I go home and hang out there. It
looks kind of swampy all over.
Well, but in that back corner,
wet.
There's like a river that runs through there.
There's a river that runs through it?
A river does not run through it, but it runs next to it. But all these gravestones are super old. A large majority of my family is buried in there. Half of them are buried over to the right. Jiffy's grandparents and my aunts and uncles, and then my great grandparents, and then the rest of the families over in that corner that you guys saw. Don't swipe right, don't swipe left, just look. Exactly. But yeah, it's a little morbid, but you guys know I'm a little bit morbid, and I just thought they were very pretty pictures today. Hold on, I'll show that other one just because it was up. And today I planted some sprouts for some purple bamboo.
Oh.
And I planted them in the
Are those the ones I had here?
No, they're ones I had gotten. But I reused the butter lettuce container that Kurt brought over and made a little...
You made a greenhouse.
Bamboo greenhouse, yes. There are more pictures, but it involves these more close-up pictures of them. And we're not going to do the segment right at the moment, are we?
I don't know. I have no plans today.
No plans.
Today was nap day.
Nap day.
No pre-planning.
Oh, there's Art. Hey, Art.
Hey, Art.
Do you know what our plant of the day is, Cory? That's also in the pictures, so I guess we would have to...
Is that from the neighbor's yard over here? They have a lot of those.
Ew.
Is it a foxtail?
Not over there.
What is it?
Those neighbors. Hold on, I want the people to guess. This means we gotta go back to the pictures.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. Derrol's highly organized today.
Well, it's not happening quite as I thought it was going to. So here's a little closer, guys. These are just the pods of the plant. Can anybody guess? I thought those sprouts were a chocolate cake that your Immele took. Kurt said it looked like a chocolate cake today too. Anybody know what these seed pods are? I got these from Janine next door's house. Here's a close up of them. Anybody? Cory?
I already gave a guess.
What did you say?
I said foxtail, but I know I'm wrong.
Foxtail are like a grass that
Well, now I see that picture.
burrow into your body.
That picture looks different than the other picture did.
All right, we can.
Yeah, I think you should just say it.
Those are wild mustard.
So there's mustard seeds in there?
Tis.
There's lots of it over in their yard, in the front yard.
No. That's something different. That's grass that they have in their yard. Do you want to touch one?
Nope, I don't want to touch it.
I have some here.
I don't want to touch it.
They're hard. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get them out.
Crush it.
I get my mortar and pestle out. Art, what you up to? You working on any more projects right now?
Yeah, we still only have 4 people on YouTube and 1 in Facebook. It's Friday.
It's
Sunday.
It's Sunday.
That was stupid. Sorry. I'm still a little sleepy, apparently.
Also known as nightmare leaves. What, these?
Nightmare because they get inside of stuff?
Cory had a fight yesterday with some beggar's ticks that we have in the backyard.
Oh my gosh, they were all over me.
You guys know what beggar's ticks are? It's like this little seed that has 2 little prongs, and if you brush up against it, they stick into your clothes and they're like Velcro. Very effective way to transport seeds, and I've actually been cultivating them this year. And I trimmed them all so you wouldn't run into them. But
did you get them all off the shirt that I took off?
I did. I'm collecting the seeds this year so I can plant them elsewhere, not in quite so in the way paths.
Yeah, we need to attack that front yard.
No,
it's
don't.
It's getting really bad.
I am systematically.
You've done
doing
some work on it, but
well, I'm using all of the weeds as food for the tortoises. So I'm going along the paths and doing it. Yeah, when you do it, you go out there with a machete. We don't do that this way.
And it looks so much better when I'm done.
You're allowed to do the bush with the machete, and that is it. I will go in and gently cut all the rest of the plants nicely on the interior.
I just want it to look better. I don't care how it gets done.
Well, I'm using it for food right now.
I know, but it can look good and use it for food. Right?
I have to keep the weeds alive.
And all those sap suckers are coming up from the pepper tree.
You didn't even notice I trimmed a bunch of them, did you? Yesterday.
Well, I trimmed. Well, no, I didn't in the last day, but I trimmed a bunch of them last week.
So did I. 2 days ago.
Maybe that's going to be an episode. Derrol and Cory fighting over yard work.
Listen, you're tech, I'm plants. That's the deal. You stay in here where the computers are, where the cable is. If the Wi-Fi goes down, you're all over it. But you just leave the plants to me. Hey,
Whatever.
Kaya. There's Kaya.
Hey, Kaya.
What are you doing here? What's going on?
I'm trying to stop this computer from slowing down.
Ross, are you drinking a C&DLive Reserve or are you drinking kombucha today?
Kombuchi Buchi.
I want to see Cory out there with a machete. I can't even watch it, you guys.
I'll record it next time.
I prefer not to be here when he's out there attacking the bush.
It's like art. I love it. Just not art in the chat, but you know, get nice clean lines, and you can take out a whole section of a bush. Just one swoop.
And let's wait till early morning Or later afternoon next time you do it, so there's no bees that you're macheteing in half.
You just love to poke at me about those bees, don't you?
They told you when you were
Never
chopping
one
it down.
time. But yeah, I'm kind of restricted to just use the bush. Ooh, what are you doing today, Mom?
Wow.
What did you do that?
Steel Reserve. Oh, because of what you said.
What did I say? Take a picture when I'm doing the bush?
I'm restricted to the bush.
Oh, I still don't know why that's weird.
It just sounded weird.
I had to really think about that. I'm like, what did I say that was so weird that you had to make a face?
Well, are you going to look at the picture your mom sent you or what?
Where did you send it? Oh, she did a little coloring today. Hold on. How do I get this over there?
Pat, do you use just colored pencils or do you use crayons? I think you use crayons, right?
No, she got like a buttload of colored pencils.
Oh, do you know there's watercolor color pencils?
Watercolor color pencils?
I have some of those, and I didn't even know they were watercolor until the other day.
Watercolor color pencils.
Watercolor color pencils.
Did you want me to show the picture, Mom? I can, if
The
you want me
artwork
to.
of Patricia Immele?
I'm guessing since you
Oh my
sent
God.
it here in the chat, that's a yes, but I'll wait till you say yes. I'll take a drink.
We're going to jingle our ice until...
This glass has good tone. Yeah. Brain's empty today, Pete.
So should we do my segment then?
I took all my energy was used this morning. I'm kind of a waste right now.
Pass it if you want.
I don't mind. I just didn't know if that was put this up. Put this up and show it. So my mom has
Ooh, that's cute.
an adult coloring book that she got from a friend of hers from Massachusetts. And
from Sally?
Yeah, from Sally.
Oh.
And so she's been coloring, and
Nice.
I think they're fun. I miss coloring.
Me too. I used to color all the time.
And those are like hard too. There's lots of really small spaces in there to get in.
Yeah. I was looking at a planting thing. It was kind of like
Good job.
those teacups today. Watercolor, color, chameleon. Yes, exactly.
So true. Yeah, I think last night I got a wild hair, and while I was laying in bed trying to sleep and didn't really sleep at all, started
the wild hair that was hanging down when you first got on the show today.
one of these wild hairs. I think I'm in the market for a new computer.
How's that air conditioner coming? Because when the heat gets warmer, you're going to turn into a mega bitch. So,
Well, we may still get the air conditioner somehow, but there are lots.
I would prefer that over the
Well, there are lots
computer.
of grants out there right now, and there's money
Oh, yes.
that I'm kind of looking into, and I think I might qualify for one.
Good.
And if I do, that's a new computer, and this is a great computer. It's a 2017, I think, at this
Oh,
point.
am I getting a new computer?
Hey,
Sid.
And it does a great job, but especially for the things I've been getting into lately, all the streaming stuff, it's kind of like it's just slightly too slow. So, and it's 2020 almost, 2021 almost. This is a 2017, which is actually made in 2016, at the end of 2016.
Oh my God, it's like
So it's
ancient
getting
technology
old. For
now.
computers, that's old.
Oh, Jeff got an AC.
Ah, please let me know which one you got.
There's Janine.
Hey, Janine.
Hi, Janine. Oh, there's the crow. Janine, I came over today to jump rope because we had a scheduled 3:00, but you guys were down below in the little chair, and I think you were on the phone. So I just rolled around with Jasper on the ground for a while and then left. because I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
Oh, and what movie did you guys watch last night? Janine, James. They have borrowed the outdoor projector and they've been watching movies outside.
No, it's okay, Janine. I didn't want to interrupt you guys. You looked very content and happy down there, so. And quite honestly, my left arch is hurting on my foot because I haven't jump roped in like 8 months. So.
Oh, mirror. I think I've heard of it. I couldn't tell you what it's about, but I've heard of it.
When this is over, we're definitely going to have to come over and watch a movie.
Yeah, it looked fun. I saw him putting up the sheet, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. I'm glad it's getting use. Yeah, antique. It's not quite an antique. I still have my last computer. It's in my bedroom because I don't know what to do with it. I tore it apart trying to make some stuff work on it and didn't end up working, and kind of had to tear the whole side of it out to makeshift it. And I don't know what to do with it. It still works.
Is that what's in the hallway right
Just
there?
kind of an energy hog. Well, good. Julia Roberts, Mirror. Huh. I like Julia Roberts. I watched pretty much most of her movies. Excuse me.
I'm not familiar with that one. I'll have to check it
Yeah, I'm not really able to call it up either.
I watched The Wrong Missy? Is that what it's called? The other night?
I don't
Pretty
know.
funny. Has David Spade in it.
Oh, that looked funny.
Not a huge fan of him, so I kind of was like, eh. But it was funny. The girl that's in it is hilarious. So I recommend that one.
That looked really good.
It is.
I heard you out here laughing quite a bit too.
I was trying to convince Kurt to watch it, but he's like, I don't like David Spade. Are we brighter today? I feel like I'm glowing.
You're always glowing.
I know, but I feel like I'm glowing more than normal right now.
I don't think so.
I'll do that, Janine. I figured I probably should do that.
Okay. That makes sense. Spin off of Snow White. Mirror.
Oh, see, that's funny. I was totally thinking that, like I was picturing her talking to a mirror from that description, but I was thinking more like Bloody Mary type,
Red rum.
type scenario.
Red rum. Candyman.
Them peaches are looking ripe down there too, Janine. So I might have to.
Hey, Retta.
See if I can scrounge some of those. Did you come and go, Retta? Did you go eat dinner?
We got 4 and 5 now. We got 9 people.
Woo!
This is a slow start today.
Retta planted some plants today. I can't see what that says. Miss you. Oh, miss you too. Of course you would think of blood, Derrol. It's my first go-to. Actually, I was thinking while I had my face glued to the door, waiting for
I want to check on that wall.
waiting for our delivery today, I was thinking, we should paint our address on the sidewalk. And then I was like, well, I'm definitely going to paint it black with like blood droplets coming off it.
My God.
Very Halloween-y, And then I was like, I think sure all the neighbors in the neighborhood are going to be like, what the hell?
They already do. They already walk by here and they're like,
listen, I keep that
I feel like
yard.
a witch lives here.
Well, that's the first thing Sarah said when she came here. She's like, of course your house is the witchiest house on the block. Oh, Retta was having trouble with her phone. Retta planted a whole bunch of plants today outside of her house. One of which was like a dark purple or black looking lily that looked cool.
Now it's arriving tomorrow.
Oh, crud.
It said it was arriving today. Earlier. Darryl ordered... You
can tell.
Talking about it?
Sure.
Derrol has ordered a bottle cutter that he can make vases like out of wine bottles and other bottles.
Because we got a plethora of those right now.
Quarantine has brought about a lot of wine bottles. So yeah, we were hoping it would be a project for tomorrow possibly, but if we don't get it in time, it may not be. And honestly, I don't know if we want to do it on the show and never had used it before.
Well, I was going to do a couple before.
But that might be kind of fun too.
I was hoping we would get it today so I could try. Janine, you guys might be getting a whole complete set of Stella drink glasses.
They're not wide enough to drink out of.
Like a drinking
They're
glass.
like little.
Well, yeah, it's a drinking glass. It's not the wine glasses. I'm going to make wine glasses.
That's a juice glass, right?
Yeah.
The juice glass are the thinner, tall ones.
Yeah, I'm going to make giant
that you have to like
glasses
do under your nose. Or at least my nose because it's so big.
A few glasses from these wine bottles. Yeah, I have a Grey Goose one, and then I have a Grey Goose one that's a candle holder. I tried the thing where you dipped the string in acetone and burned it. That crap didn't work.
It doesn't work that well. I tried it too.
But I got all kinds of ideas for things I'm going to do. Damn it. That'd be cool. The kids would like some little... There we go. I'll make them some juice glasses, Janine. And they'll be green because, you know, Stella. Stella! So I'm in pain today. A little bit. Not the usuals. Not the back or the neck.
My back. My neck.
So throughout this whole quarantine situation, admittingly, I have not been putting on deodorant very much.
Me either, actually.
Because nobody's ever around me,
I
except
actually
you.
Forgot to put it on today, and I got there, and I was like, oh.
But I put it on today, and my armpits are burning like crazy.
Are you still using that Old Spice?
No, I switched to a new like gel kind, and it's been fine. I have very sensitive skin, you guys. If I put anything on my skin, it breaks out.
He burned himself severely on Old Spice deodorant.
And I've been using it for a million years, and then one day I used the Old Spice one, and it just like my armpits freaked out.
Are you about to show your armpits?
No.
Okay, good.
Nobody wants to see that.
Just
I mean,
checking.
they're not like they were when I did the Old Spice, but they're like definitely upset today. I like your cans in the back. We're going to be talking about those cans in a minute, Retta. Because I put deodorant on for the first time in a while, Janine, and I guess my body has decided it does not like this deodorant either. I have to... I've tried many different kinds of deodorants, and my body freaks out. I tend to sweat a lot, so I have to have something.
Maybe we should try Arm & Hammer for you.
Just like a box of baking soda, just...
You could do that.
Oh, I'll do that, Janine. I'll put some lavender on them. I have some in the other room. It's a new spice. I think that's what I use.
Oh, is that what you have right now, Mitchum?
Hold on, now I gotta go look.
Yeah, he had, I don't remember, it was one of those new Old Spices that has like all the new graphics on them, like not the one that has just the ship. And those things, I didn't really care for how they smelled. And then they were burning him.
I have Right Guard right now, and it took me a while. I had to try a bunch of different ones. Oh. I've never tried an aerosol before. Now, I also need something that is not going to leave white on my clothes. Because
Aerosol shouldn't.
all of my shirts are black.
True.
Every single shirt I own is black. So that's why I was doing the Old Spice for a while, which worked for like 47 years. And then... And then I had to switch to this other gel one. It's not an antiperspirant. I gave up on that when I found out that antiperspirants were supposed to be super bad for you. So I only have
aluminum properties.
Yeah, so I only do the deodorant ones now. And I figured that might be something that was burning me. But because I haven't put it, I think I probably put it on. This is probably the third time since all this happened that I've actually put on deodorant. And it started burning. Like right by the time I got in the shower, they were on fire. I was like, oh crap. Coconut oil, arrowroot, and aluminum free. That's what you used to make, right, Ross? I think Ross used to make that. It just seemed very messy to me, Ross.
Well, and I mean, unless you do it well, and I'm sure Ross has a method.
Yeah.
That could be chalky greasy.
And that's the thing, like everything is black that I own, so I have to have something that leaves no residue. Maybe try Native. They have great products.
I had a Native deodorant. This is a little bit ago now. I really liked it, but it didn't cover up my sweat smell.
I got color on my shorts today, Retta. That's about as far as you're going to get with color on me. Shorts. I'll put some color on my shorts, but I feel weird if I had this blue on my upper right now, I'd be like staring at myself all the time.
I used to agree, and seems to be good.
But that's the powdery one, right?
No, it's gel, and it's a deodorant, not an antiperspirant.
I think I've used that though. I think I've tried like all the normals, like
it's still chemical crazy, but it works. And when I'm out doing a photography gig, I need something because it gets hot and I'm running around like crazy. And granted, I don't sweat and I can saturate my clothes, but I start to smell and it's bad.
Yeah, you barely sweat at all. It's like a faucet underneath my armpits. It's ridiculous, which is one of the reasons I started wearing black all the time, guys. So let's do my segment and talk about these cans. Shall we? Stop talking about our cans.
And stop talking about your pits. You got us on a pit talk.
I bought this for $2. The photographs.
Oh, hi.
Whoa, hey there you. What's up? I bought this for $2 and I can sell it for $50 unless I decide to keep it, which I probably will.
I don't know what happened there. That was quite unique and fun. Close up on Cory.
So did it play my segment?
It did. You're
okay.
on.
I'm ready.
You want? Okay. You just gotta say.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for my pictures.
I'm ready for my close up of my cans.
All right, here we are.
My cans.
If you didn't see them in the background, here's a closer picture.
Here they are. Well, I boomified this color for you a little bit.
I can tell. It looks good. Tell?
You didn't have to yell at me this time.
I never yell at you.
And then I just took, close-ups for you guys to see them closer because they're super fun. I don't keep any of these items that are listed on them in them. These are all my fish food, dechlorinators, crab food, and nothing around this house is quite what it seems. And that be it.
Lizard food.
Gecko
food.
Hey, Nikki. Nikki Cutchins is here. I've showed you her pigs before. Arlo and Alice.
Oh. Hi, Nikki.
She's in Maine. We really want to get a pig too, Nikki, but until we own our own house, we can't. I mean, we have a pig in the back. He just has a shell and is amorous.
Speaking of kitty food, we don't keep it in anything but the kitty food bag because it seals up. But I did the subscription on Amazon, like for every 2 months, I think it was, to get the cat food because we get like a 15.5 pound bag. But we still have like almost a full bag, right?
No, we probably have a third of a bag and then about a half a container of that.
So way more than to get another bag now. Because I canceled it because I thought we're not going through it as kind of as much as I thought we would.
Yeah. I mean, we've been feeding him wet food too.
And that stuff's not cheap.
Yeah. We've been feeding him wet food too, so. Worthy's like, I don't want that dry food crap.
I know. Worthy's rebelled. He's like, I'm not eating that anymore.
Well, he's an older kitty too, so he should be a little bit more spoiled.
Well, we got to do what we talked about the other day is putting a little of the dry food in and then moistening it with the wet food.
Ew, moisten.
Don't make me repeat it.
So we're doing a craft tomorrow.
Not sure what it is yet.
Depending on
maybe bottles,
whether I get that or not. You'll be coming up with one if that doesn't happen.
Sure. I'm creative.
True.
Nothing is cheap anymore.
Just Cory. Thanks for that one, Retta.
Where's
We need that sound effect.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Please add that to the.
I'll come up with that one for you.
Add that to the down there in the corner sound effects area. Ow.
Well, it's been an hour.
Has it? You're kidding. What time is it? Let me see this. It has been an hour. How did that happen?
I don't know.
What are you making for dinner tonight? Did you take a picture of last night's dinner?
2 nights ago I did. We didn't take a picture of last night.
Did we
take a picture of last night?
Last night was just pizza.
Yeah, pizza. But no, we did 2 nights ago and we didn't even talk about it.
What?
Does anybody care?
People care. They like your little culinary dishes. But which one are you going to talk about?
Well, I'm not going to announce it before I show the photo.
We're now entering Cory's cooking segment, everybody.
Cory's cooking. Or something like that. So we had to make that salmon.
Oh.
And we actually just put another piece in the freezer because I bought 2. And of course, we're not eating very quickly. And, thanks, Jeff. So I ended up making a salmon pasta with greens, where we always have some kind of chard or
we did talk about this,
kale or something.
We did talk about it because I complimented you on how good of a job you did removing all the gray stuff.
But that's the picture of it. We didn't actually show it, I don't think. It was pretty good. It's kind of
very good.
Penne and salmon and greens and garlic, and it was pretty delicious. And some pesto. I put some pesto in there too.
Did you put pesto on the pizza last night?
I did put pesto on the pizza last night.
I noticed because when I had leftovers today, I had pesto on it. And I was like, I didn't put this on here last night.
You didn't notice it last night? Apparently not.
Did you put it on my pieces too?
It was on all the pizza. The whole pizza.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I opened that can and I didn't use it all on that.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly going to go through it. You're getting pesto on everything for the next week.
I love pesto on everything. Retta, we did talk about the flowers that you planted, but you had disappeared. Phone problems. We were talking about the black lily that you planted today that looked really cool.
It was pretty good, Janine.
I'm hungry right now, Janine. What are we having for dinner, Cory?
Well, I was thinking we have all those mushrooms and one of those containers, the biggest container, is open. So I kind of want to use that. I don't really feel like cooking a big old meal, though. I don't know.
So are we eating mushrooms?
I'll tell you all tomorrow what we ate.
Because mushrooms out of the box.
I have no plan. And today I'm just kind of tired. It was an early morning.
That's why I didn't want you to take a nap.
I was tired before I took a nap. The nap helped me be on for here.
You're always tired.
Just tired.
It's because you're old.
I'm not old until tomorrow.
Everybody, Janine, Retta, Cory's birthday's tomorrow. Party. Oh, I should have organized one of those parades.
Oh my God.
You would have been so mad.
I would not. I wouldn't have enjoyed that. I'm glad that you didn't. And if I find out that you did, you're Janine, in trouble.
Maybe the girls can do a parade for him tomorrow, Janine, right? Over the wall right here. Just like hold up little poster papers and go back over the wall.
That would be okay. But please don't go out of your way. I'm not a birthday person, so.
Nope. Not a birthday, not a Christmas.
I don't like gifts. Of course we are.
We are.
For some crazy reason, we decided to do this every day.
You know what I got? I got one of them blow-up crowns that they give you at Hamburger Mary's. Maybe you can wear that tomorrow for your birthday.
No, I want a tiara.
Oh, I do. I have one that says birthday girl. It's a tiara. Cory's wearing that for the show tomorrow, you guys.
Oh, God.
Hello, you're talking to me here. Of course I have that. It's on one of the mannequins that are in the laundry room.
I might start the show with it.
Can we find a way to sing happy birthday to Cory tomorrow on here? Oh, that would be cool. Oh, we could do a Zoom happy hour birthday. Or just everybody could sing to him at a certain time on Zoom.
Are you organizing that?
Well, that's my
birthday.
Cory's going to be like, whoops, it doesn't work today, you guys. Sorry, the computer's acting up. Yes, we're going to do that tomorrow. How are we going to do that?
I don't know. Am I setting up a Zoom call for tomorrow?
I think we're going to have to set up a Zoom call and sing happy birthday to Cory tomorrow, you guys.
My computer's going down.
Cory's going to be like, I don't know. The computer wouldn't start today.
It just wouldn't work today, everybody.
Sure.
No, that's very sweet.
It is another project for Birthday Boy, because if it was relying on me, Jeff, it wouldn't be happening. Or I'd have it on my iPad like, all right, everybody, sing to him.
Well, that would have been a surprise, though.
True. Pretend you didn't know about this.
Set it up, though. I think we can do that. I'll set something up.
We'll
for
do
tomorrow.
we'll do like a 5:30 one, so people can get here and like be here, and in case
Just put it up on the stream.
it'll be fun. It'll be the gift that keeps on giving. You can
I'll pretend
go
like
back
I never heard of it.
Cory, we're gonna interview a whole bunch of people tomorrow at 5:30. Wink, wink, wink.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't worry.
I could do
It's
it on
not
the
hard.
I could do it
I
on the
just
iPad
need
and
to
hold it up.
Know about it.
But if it's going to be cast onto here, that's going to have to be all him, because otherwise I'll just have to hold up my iPad.
Y'all are very sweet.
Aren't that technologically savvy?
Wow. What was that?
I couldn't get it out of my mouth.
Is that vodka hitting you?
How many fingers is this, Cory? 8?
Sending messages too early with only have one message.
Too eager, Janine. You're like, click, click, click.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click. Same here, Janine. Did you just hear me try to say, I can't even say it again, savvy?
Oh my God.
I've only had this one drink, you guys, and I'm not even halfway done. Well, maybe I am halfway done with it.
Yeah, I'm tired too, Janine. What else you got, mister?
Nothing.
Are we going?
I don't know. I guess. What,
I mean, we don't have to.
what?
I'm asking.
We're at 6:08. I'm tired and hungry. Gonna go make dinner now. Bye. What are you making, Janine?
Bye, Janine.
James mentioned that he makes pizzas sometimes, that he might hook us up with a homemade pizza one time.
Ooh, I haven't done homemade pizza in a long time. That's something we should do soon.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I mean, I've never really made my own
Crust,
but
I got like a cat hair flying in front of my eye. Pizza!
Pizza! Well, enjoy your pizza.
Reddit said good night. Sorry, Reddit, I couldn't see it in this little teeny one up here. I had to look down on here.
Just like poking.
I do. I like to go like this.
Ooh, Kaya, that sounds good.
Cory's supposed to be making us enchiladas. Bye, Retta.
I have stuff to make enchiladas, and I have green chilies and green sauce. I just really don't feel like cooking tonight, so
what does that mean?
Whatever we get is going to have to be.
That's
pretty
whenever
quick.
You don't feel like cooking. It's a pizza night.
Yeah, we had pizza last night.
Bye if you go. Otherwise, I'll be here.
Yeah, right. We're
Pat knows how it goes. These two say goodbye like 6 times before they actually leave.
You can tell I'm really ready to hit that button.
That was Kurt leaving last night. We said goodbye like 7 times, and then he's like, "So what are you gonna watch?" And I'm like, "Would you leave? I need to eat my pizza. It's getting cold."
Because I don't think he really wanted to leave.
Well,
I could tell, Kurt, if you're still on, I could tell you really wanted to stay, but something was pulling you away.
Well, he said he has all that food at home that he has
I
to
know.
eat, so
I was trying, though.
Yeah.
I was really trying. I'm like, I have pizza. We have lots of it.
Oh, it's Retta's avatar of herself. I need to. Do you see that? Everybody's making. Can you move your arm? So
Dinner time for me too. Penne pasta, sautéed onions, mushrooms, Beyond Meat sausage.
Oh,
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, James made the dough from scratch.
Yeah, that's super cool. That's something I've never done. I've made bread before, but I've never made pizza dough. New recipe. I know how that goes.
I'm sure it's going to be delicious. And yours too, Ross. Sounds like it's going to be really good.
Go, Janine. Go cook. All right. We should go too.
Yes. Well, I was just going to ask Kurt what he's making for dinner tonight since he's got all this food and he just popped up right there.
In 5 minutes. We'll go in 5 minutes.
We'll go in 5 minutes. 2 more goodbyes. Oh, thanks, Janine. All right. I guess we should go then.
All right. Bye, everybody. Hasta mañana.
See you guys tomorrow for Cory's birthday.
Da, da, da.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
What are we going to send people the Zoom thing like
We'll tackle it tomorrow.
tomorrow?
We'll just, when we sign on, we'll figure all that stuff out.
We'll give everybody the thing and okay.
Yep.
Come in tomorrow, everybody.
Enjoy your salad.
Kurt-
Enjoy your pizza.
Kurt, you're going to have to sing happy birthday. Ross, Sandy, all you guys who don't like to be on Zoom, make sure you put on makeup and look nice because you're going to have to do it. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.